What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. Yep, I got a video here in my South Korean series. South Korea sees birth rate increase in 9 years, but is it going in the right direction? We'll see a video real quick. But yeah, I'm just like, okay, let's see, what it could be done, but we'll just have to see. So let's take a look at this video.
When Nam Hyun Jin had her first child 5 years ago, she wasn't sure South Korea was the right place to raise a bigger family. But a $70,000 baby bonus from her employer, Booyoung Group, changed that. She may be part of a trend. South Korea posted the world's lowest birth rate in 2023, but preliminary data out this week shows its fertility rate actually rose last year. Nam, who now has two kids and no regrets, says her company's support has reassured her that motherhood won't hurt her career.
Encourages having more children provides a huge help. Society as a whole is encouraging childbirth more now compared to 5 years ago when we had our first child.
It's not just Nam's company, other firms and even the government are stepping in. South Korea now offers tax exemptions on childbirth bonuses and other incentives to encourage family growth. This collective effort may be paying off. The birth rate reversal this week was the first population in 9 years, increased slightly in 2024 to 0.75 from 0.72 in 2023. It's a slight bump, but still a glimmer of hope for a country facing a potential population crisis. South Korea's struggle with declining births mirrors similar crises in other developed nations like Japan and Italy, where fertility rates remain stubbornly low despite their own government interventions. Park Jung, director at Statistics Korea, said at a briefing Wednesday, more couples are getting married after pandemic delays in South Korea, and they see a shift towards more positive views on childbirth. Hoping to sustain this momentum, the government has set an ambitious target, raising the fertility rate to one birth per woman by 2030. So it's rolled out incentives that include a $350 tax cut per person for newlyweds through 2026. But critics like Jung Jae-hoon, a social welfare professor at Seoul Women's University, say the perks aren't enough.
There has to be a paradigm shift towards democratic, gender-equal family structures by establishing society-wide childcare systems and family-friendly corporate management.
Several young South Koreans Reuters spoke to were also skeptical, seeing parenthood as a financial burden and worrying about job security.
In Korea, we need to spend a lot of money to have a baby or get married. It is very difficult for the families. Therefore, I think having a child is not so welcomed in Korean society.
It's too early to tell if all of this will reverse the population crisis. The government says it's going to continue its push to get companies to be open about their policies for parents. Starting this year, listed companies must report childcare statistics in their filings to regulators. Smaller businesses can claim incentives if they help encourage families like Nam's.
Okay, they have companies, companies that are pretty much doing all of this, But the thing is, what is going to be enough? Is a company going to be able to, provide the funds continuously for childbirth? Because the goal is now to have 1.0, and you need a population of at least 2.1 kids to keep this thing going. I think there needs to be a culture shift, but the thing about the culture shift is just not really as possible anymore. Even if we can't go back, we can't really go back to the 70s or 60s where the population was like what 3 to 4 or like 6.1 child per woman back in the days. I don't think we can go back to that at all, And okay, and then how much can the companies do, and with the childbirth rate, okay, you're gonna let every women just be able to, keep giving childbirth and have children. Is that going to be enough funds? No, I don't think it's going to. And I think, okay, the numbers say, okay, yeah, we have more children, but I just think, our culture is just so, crazy these days, and of course with that rise in feminism, even if in Korea it's not as prevalent, but feminism still exists, and the attitude here in Korea is just because, hey, the apartment costs so much, you're talking an average of $1 million US, and then you're talking about, I'm a boss babe, I'm independent, and you have that issue going on all over, the world pretty much. So I just don't think it's gonna be the change that's needed, because yeah, it could go so far with companies offering those subsidies, but it's just not enough, and that's what we're gonna go into. So yeah, but yeah, so just yeah, yeah, we see a childbirth increase, but I don't know if it's going in the right direction. I mean, it just needs a serious culture shift. But the thing with that culture shift is, I don't think that's even going to cover everything that we're going through right now around the world. All right. So if any of you enjoyed Andrew's content, please give me the HKL special help to King out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment wherever you are. Stay safe, and I'll see you in my next